Alright, what up, fools? Well, here she is. Truly a dream come true. I'm still speechless, and I still can't believe that this is my bike and what she looks like now. For those of you guys that don't know, I'm originally from San Diego, hence the 619 in my username on Instagram. Sharks are hands down my favorite animal. Everybody's known that about me. All my close friends know, like, I love sharks. I mean, I have people that, you know, even growing up, they'd call me Shark Boy because of my obsession with sharks. So, this is the same graphics kit the Killer Cam used on his R1. Just obviously cut for the 636. So I'm going to be fully transparent there. When the Killer Cam did it, I was like, oh, because originally I wanted to do something shark related with the STI, but obviously that didn't work out because the STI still broke down. And then when I got into bikes, I realized how much easier it would be to incorporate it on a bike, so I always wanted to do it. And then the Killer Cam came out with the R1, and I was like, I wasn't going to let that stop me. And then obviously the Shark Boy R1 too, which I met Shark Boy, cool ass dude, and you know, he liked the bike too. He's seen it already. So I decided to send it anyway, just because anybody that truly knows me knows that this is still authentic to myself. And I'm going to give you guys a little walk around. Now, I'm also going to be transparent. This is way after I'm done. I've been editing the videos to get back on YouTube, and I realized that I never did a proper, like, reveal video or, like, first ride or whatever. Like a full walkthrough of the bike. So I'm doing that today. So she's a little dirty, but I love sharks. And then green is not my favorite color. A lot of people get that misconception. They think I like green. I hate green. Personally, it is like one of my least favorite colors. However, the green on the KRT, it grew on me so much. I had to bring it back with this one. So we went with the shark design, but I kept the green. And I honestly, the front end has to be one of my favorite views. Like, good lord, she is so aggressive. Like the white with the green, the black, it's perfect. I also love that it's like this, for lack of a better term, like camo blotched pattern, and then Kawasaki ZX6. It's like the little details that are really good. This is Miguelito. This is my little buddy, right? He came with the wrap. I didn't understand why, but I put him on there and I like him. So this is Miguelito. He's my little buddy. Zoe's trying to eat him at all times, but that's alright. So we kept the green, same shark design that you guys have seen on Cam's R1, which Cam and Shark Boy do have different designs. Mine's more like Cam's versus Shark Boy's. The exhaust, the rear sets, they came over from the wreck, so that's why they got a little bit scuffed up. Let's see what else is unique here. We went with the gray grips. Of course, they're dirty, so I got to get new ones. Like I said, I've been riding this thing for a while now. This right here, this is one of my favorite details. I know it's peeling up. I'll need to get a new set done and then do the clear bra over it so it doesn't peel up like this. But when I say this bike's authentic to me, when I lived in San Diego, I got really big into graffiti art. I had notepads and notepads of just tags and different stuff like that, graffiti characters. And one of the iconic things, that I don't know if it's a SoCal thing, but I know me and my friends did it, is the quotation marks. So I have my Instagram tag right here in quotation marks with the drip graffiti, which is one of my favorite styles of graffiti. So that's really authentic to me in my childhood. Also, originally it was supposed to be exposed, and if you guys can see through there, I still have a green tank. I didn't like the way the green looked on top, so I did this gray wrap, because as many of you guys are going to realize soon, I really like gray. Gray is one of my favorite colors. But we carried it on to the rear here with the 636 in the parentheses and the grip graffiti. Again, I'm going to get new tags made. Plus I need to replace this wrap, because I don't know how that happened. I really don't. But it happened. So we got the 636 in graffiti. And then normally the thing I hate the most about this is I really like how the gills look and the via, which is a Valentino Rossi reference. I had tank grips before and I absolutely love tank grips, but if I put them on, it covers it, and I didn't like the way that looked, or like mocked up how it looked. So unfortunately, I'm going no tank grips as much as I love tank grips. If I didn't have designs on the tank and on the side fairing, 100% would have tank grips. But I did keep the, this is the Tech Spec tank protector, which is what I ran with my tank grips before. So we got that back. Of course, they're running the quad lock. I keep my mirrors. I know a lot of people are going to tell me get rid of them, they're ugly, this, that, and the third. I like the stock mirrors on the 636, and I like knowing what's behind me. I know they have the Rizoma low profile mirrors. It's just not my style, not my speed. And everyone I've heard that has them, they say that you can't see anything through them. So no, I'm good on that. God, we had the Frankenstein this bike. There'll be I recorded a full build series, so that'll be uploaded soon. But just like a quick overview, rear wheels of a 2019, so this is a 2023 636 KRT edition. Rear wheels off a 2019 636, front wheels off a 2007 ZX6. So she's a little Frankenstein, but been riding her for almost a year. She hasn't given me any issues yet, so we're gonna call her good. I mean, obviously, she's made it this far. Yeah, it's basically the general overview of it. Like I said, I went with the all black fairings to replace the KRT fairings, and then put the graphics kit on top. And oh god, yeah, keeping the black was the move. And like I said, I'm really happy. I'm so proud of myself. Like, this whole entire bike, it was like done by hand by me. Like, the only thing I got sent out was that front wheel got sent out to powder coating, and that's it. Like, everything else I did myself. I replaced the gas tank, all the fairings, shit, what else? I had the just everything. Everything was done myself. Replacing the dash. I mean, well, not the dash, but the fairing stay. Every little thing on this bike I did myself. So, including the wrap. Like, I did the graphics kit myself, and like you'll see wrinkles and stuff here on the graphics kit because it's pre-cut, but it's pre-cut. That makes it a lot harder to work with. I'm still proud. Like, I can say I did it myself, but like on the tail, like, I feel like I did pretty good. Like, this is raw vinyl, and like, yeah, it's lifting up here now, but it's over a year old, almost a year old, so expected. But when it was fresh, dude, I was proud. Like, I feel like I did a good job with this. The company that did the graphics kit, I can't find them anywhere anymore, so I'm gonna have to redo the wrap or the graphics kit at some point. I think I want to keep it, so I might hit up Gia. She's a local wrap designer here. See if she could replicate it and maybe change a few more things to customize it a little bit more to me. But yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys enjoy it, and we're gonna go out for a ride, and I'm gonna talk a little bit more about like just life, everything that's been going on. You guys should begin the build series soon. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be polished. It's my first time doing a build series, but I also had a lot of fun making it. It was a lot of nights of just me, the boys, drinking some teas, and, you know, just getting this thing put together. And that is my favorite part about the rebuild, was just the way all my friends came together and helped make it happen. And even if they weren't hands-on, they were right there supporting me, just hanging out. It was amazing. But let's get on the bike, and then we'll talk a little bit more. Anyway, so back on the bike, and she honestly feels as good as she ever has. And it's definitely, like I said, it's just, even when I'm on it and like just seeing that, it's unreal that this is my bike. Like, I have fantasized about my bike looking like this for like 2 years now. Even before I had a 636, I have fantasized about my bike looking like this. I knew I wanted to do this type of design no matter what my bike was. So it's just surreal to see that I've accomplished my goals. And it's not just like I went out and I bought this shit to do it. It's I did this shit by hand. I did this. You know what I'm saying? I put in the time. I didn't just put in the money. I put in the time, the effort, the blood, the sweat, the tears, and I deserve it. And I'm super happy with it. I know the shark design, it isn't for everybody. It's loud, especially with the green. I don't care. It's for me. And if like there's one thing I want my bike to represent, it's resiliency. Like, everybody was telling me, give up on the bike, get a 10R, just, it's over. But I don't know if you guys think I'm just capping, or like, I love the 636 platform. This is the one bike I will always have. I want to get a 10R one day or an S1000. I want a leader bike, and it's between those two. But I don't want to get rid of my 636 for it. Little surprise for y'all, I already have another bike, and it was the same thing. I did not want to get rid of this bike to get that bike, because this is the bike for me. I told them my first 636, and I tried so hard to get them to let me keep the bike even after I totaled it, and they were not budging. So I went and got another 636, and I don't regret the decision at all. Like, I love this bike, I really do. This platform is amazing. It's the one for me, and I can't see myself riding another bike. But yeah, like I said, I just want this bike to represent resiliency. No matter how hard your back's pinned against the wall, no matter how bad you think you have it, there is always, always, always a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. And I did that with this. Everybody told me I could total that. Nah, and I'm so happy I did it. Like, especially like, I run into little kids and they love the shark design, and like, I remember when I was that kid, so like, that's heartwarming shit for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to say I'm too soft or anything, but that's heartwarming shit. It's just nice. And I don't know, I hope you guys like the bike, but if you don't, like, at the end of the day, I didn't do it for myself. I did the bike for me, and I'm stoked with it. And I'm also very excited to show you guys some of the stuff. We're currently in the off season, getting ready to enter the 2025 season, and y'all are gonna see some stuff for 2024, because I did record a little bit. I was more focused on being in the moment and less on social media, which is why I'm late on YouTube and everything like that with it. But I did record some stuff in the 2024 season, which you guys will see. But this off season, yeah, I've been working on some stuff, so I'm super excited for 2025 and what it has to hold and all that. And yeah, it's gonna be a great year. I feel it in my gut. It's gonna be a really, really good year. And I'm excited to take you all along on the journey. No way! Hell yeah! Yeah, he said you follow me. It's fucking sick. Oh, that's fucking cool. That's fucking sick. God, I don't get a lot of interactions like that. Like, I have a following on Instagram, but I feel like I'm more low-key than like Abe or Mez or Ralph or any of the other guys in my area. But it's cool when I do run into people that actually recognize me. Waking Zoey up on a nice brisk 56-degree day, and I'm out here in dirt bike. My cold tolerance has gotten so high since I started riding a bike. Oh god, you guys can probably hear my windbreaker against my helmet. I'm sorry. I don't know how to get that shit to calm the fuck down. But like I said, super excited for the journey. I don't know how long this was, but if it was like I said, not a lot of riding. I wasn't doing anything crazy, but I just really wanted to talk to y'all on this one. Oh, another big thing, I quit vaping. Anybody who knows me knows that I have been vaping since I was like 13 years old, and that is the one thing I can never beat. I finally quit. As of the day of this recording, I am 5 months since I hit a vape, which is huge for me. I never thought I'd see the day. So I'm nicotine free now, which is actually, that's kind of like what got me out of my funk, is realizing like, hey bro, you beat nicotine, you got this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're good, bro. So and I realized, like, I don't know, it's not that the nicotine put me down, it's the knowing I had an addiction. It felt like I was trapping myself, and I don't know, it was weird, whatever. That's the message I'm trying to push forward in 2025, is you can do anything you set your mind to, and anything's achievable. You just gotta put your mind to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the bike. Again, follow me on Instagram if you aren't already. And this is the year I'm gonna stay consistent. I have a lot of good things going for me, and I have a drive that I've never had before right now, and I'm using that drive to teach discipline, because discipline is what makes it. So like I said, we'll see, but I love you guys. Live fast, ride faster, and y'all be safe out there. Love you guys.